Susan Ormiston is in Wilmington, Delaware, where Joe Biden spoke tonight. So, Susan, this major moment for Biden, this incredibly important speech, how do you do?
Yeah, in 47 years of his political career, this was the night, Adrienne, and he, many would say, met the moment in that he did what he was asked to do. He had a very inspiring speech. He said that Americans can and will do better. He asked them to banish the fear and darkness and go with hope and ingenuity. And he said that the basic character of people is really what's on this ballot.
Character is on the ballot. Compassion is on the ballot. Decency, science, democracy, they're all on the ballot. Who we are as a nation, what we stand for, and most importantly, who we want to be, that's all on the ballot. And the choice could not be more clear.
A little taste of it there, but really, how hard did he take on his opponent, Donald Trump?
Well, you know, if you listen carefully to what he just said, you know, that character is on the ballot, he's talking about the positive character of American people instead of the negative character that many people believe is Donald Trump. So for a long time, Democrats have been hammering, saying that, you know, Donald Trump is on the ballot. That's what has to be decided. But he flipped that and he said, we can take that back. We can control that. He said that the president has failed the American people in one significant way, and that is to protect them. That coronavirus has killed hundreds of thousands in this country, and that it has to be banished. So he went after Donald Trump for failing on that purpose.
What we know about this president is if he's given 4 more years, he'll be what he's been for the last 4 years. A president who takes no responsibility, refuses to lead, blames others, cozies up to dictators, and fans the flames of hate and division.
Adrienne, a lot of people were looking to see whether Joe Biden would execute this speech flawlessly. He did. Whether he would appear strong in his conviction, he seemed to do that. And he also had some very tender moments where he talked about, of course, the personal loss in his family, losing his wife and daughter and then his son in the course of his lifetime. And he said something, he said, through pain and loss and grief, what he found is the best way is purpose. And he related that to all the Americans who've lost people to this horrible pandemic. So he sewed up all these ideas. People looked to him. He was firm. He was empathetic, which many people have said is part of his character. And I think Democrats would say that this was a very successful night that launches him into the 2020 campaign, which will be brutal and nasty. And there were lots of Trump supporters here with their trucks and lots of banners tonight. So this really kicks off 2020 with the Republican convention starting next week, Adrienne. And you can be sure that there will be some firing back from President Donald Trump. Adrienne.
All right, Susan Ormiston in Wilmington, Delaware tonight. Thanks, Susan.